What's up, Hoopers? Back again with another basketball review video, one that I'm excited to talk to you about. And I know there's one question all of you want to know from me. Do these Vktry insoles make you jump higher? Well, I got the answer to that question and a lot more right after the intro. Alright, now first, 60 seconds for all of you Instagram and TikTok babies who don't have an attention span longer than a YouTube commercial break. Here comes that quick breakdown. Now, do these Vktry insoles make you jump higher? Quick answer, yes. Long answer, you'll have to wait to hear why that actually works. I got the silver version of the Vktry insoles. These are the cheapest model that they have. I don't want to say cheapest as in standard, just cheapest as in price, because the performance of it is not cheap at all. What makes these insoles so great is that it has a full carbon fiber plate at the base, which is actually what makes these insoles make you jump higher. With as much force as you would give to the insole, you're going to get some of that back, which is what actually makes you jump higher or spring up a little faster. Are these insoles worth the money? Well, they're better than the insoles you have in your shoes now that just come with the shoes when you buy them. If you're looking for a performance insole and you're looking for something that's going to hold up well, that's going to actually help absorb some of the energy that you're putting out on your feet, give some of that energy back and allow you to play longer without your feet feeling so tired, allow you to jump higher more often, Vktry insoles are for you. Now, for more breakdown on how these actually work, the process of buying them, the break-in period, which is very important to talk about, let's get into that. Now, first and foremost, when you order these insoles, you get them in a nice snazzy box with a cool little design like this. Now, on the inside, they give you instructions, and then these instructions are to show you how to insert them into your shoes, and more importantly, information about the break-in period. There is a break-in period. Now, they say it's going to take about 7 days. If you wear the insoles 1 to 2 hours a day, it's going to take about 7 days for them to break in. I think it's going to take a little bit longer. When I put in these insoles, the first thing that I noticed is that it raised my toe to the toe box of my shoe to almost an uncomfortable point, right? But I understood why. Because of the shape of these insoles and because it has a carbon fiber bottom, there's not going to be a lot of give when you first put them in there. Now, that's actually what makes them perform so well. When you drop that force down on the insole, it's going to bend and return that force back up. That's actually what allows you to jump 2-3 inches higher. Personally, I don't think that it made me jump higher. It just allowed me to jump as high as I can more often than I normally can, right? So if I could jump to the top of the box maybe 5 times in normal shoes, these would allow me to jump maybe 8-9 times, because the force that I'm putting down, I'm not losing that. I'm keeping some of that because some of it is returning, right? So it's actually a great insole for performance. Now, I don't know much about the gold standard. It says that it's some aerospace carbon fiber on there. I don't know about the custom ones that they mold, you have to get a mold of your foot done and you send it back. It's a whole process. Vktry, if you're watching this, send your boy an email. I'll reply back. We can get something going, right? But these are actually wonderful insoles. Now, they says 7 days, 1 to 2 hours a day. I personally think it takes about 2 weeks to really get comfortable with these insoles. And it's not so much that they're uncomfortable, it's just very different. When most insoles on the market, they're made with cushion and comfort in mind, not necessarily performance. So you're going to normally get something that's kind of soft, something that'll push down and you can kind of mold that insole to your foot. This necessarily isn't going to be that case. You're going to have to get used to this insole in your shoe, not the other way around. After you get used to it for a while and it kind of breaks in, you get used to kind of your foot being raised a little bit and you almost forget about it, because when you're done playing, to me, that's what stood out the most, is my feet didn't feel as tired as they normally would in just a traditional insole. these insoles actually allowed my feet to feel energized enough to not feel like I'm dragging my feet off of the basketball court when I'm done hooping. So for that in itself, I think they're definitely worth the price. If you've got an opportunity to get them, they usually got some discount code on the website. Definitely utilize that. I got these, I think, right before Christmas. They had some Christmas deal going on. I was curious. I keep seeing it on Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube. You can't go anywhere where there's basketball content and not see an ad for Vktry Insoles. So I had to do it. I had to see, and lo and behold, they actually do work. So if you want a pair, get a pair. But I suggest getting the silver first to see if you like them. If you love how they perform, go ahead and get that gold pair. You're probably gonna love how those perform as well. As always, like, comment. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm not forcing you. You've already watched the video. That's enough for me. If you leave a comment, that's even more, right? Because I love interacting with all my fellow hoopers, getting the questions, communicating about just different basketball stuff and nuances about the game. I love all of that. So you don't have to subscribe, just support the channel. And by watching this video, you already have, so I appreciate you so much. And until next time, keep hooping, but protect your feet. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm a young OG at this point, so I got to get stuff to protect my body. Knees, hips, ankles, feet. Like, I got to do all of it.